On.
Yeah, KTVU's Christian Kafton continuing our team coverage tonight, joining us now live from Pacifica, where we've seen some big surf over the last week. Christian, so what about this evening?
Yeah, well, we're seeing some light rain right now. Nothing like what we saw about an hour and a half ago when we had an absolute deluge, heavy rain blowing through. But just like our weather team has been telling us, this was a quick moving set of storms. It was in and then it was out. Guys, winter is here and the wet weather is definitely coming. The latest storm rolled in from the northwest, surfers taking advantage of the conditions. The storm pushed rain and waves along the Pacifica Pier, not enough to stop at least one dedicated runner from getting in her workout.
Honestly, we haven't had too much rain in Pacifica. Like, the last couple of days are really an anomaly, and we had last year a couple of bad days and this year a couple of bad days, but I mean, it's not too bad.
In San Francisco, the rain began pouring. Umbrellas popped up, and visitors said they thought the rain would hold off in the Golden State.
No, I wasn't ready for it. I knew we were going to play paddle outside on next to Embarcadero. So I did know that it was going to rain, but I wish I would have given it more of a thought. I just thought it was going to be a drizzle and I'll just walk through it. But yeah, on my way I was just thinking I should have taken the car out.
Locals say after years with little rain, even with the drought-busting winter we saw last year, they never get tired of seeing the rain.
For me, I like the rain. You know, it calms things down. You get to have, it makes things slow down a little bit for me. So, I mean, you know, we haven't had a lot of rain. We haven't had not too little. So I'm all right with it, man, you know.
And guys, coming back to our live shot, we just wanted to show you what is coming your way right now. Again, we're here in Pacifica. You can see what looks like a break right there in the storm. After the weather that we had, I'm sure everybody could certainly use a bit of a break. Again, like our weather team has been telling us, that latest storm rolling through fairly quickly, but we are in a wet weather pattern, so we can expect to see a rain off and on like this in the days, guys, possibly weeks to come.
Yeah, the storm's certainly building up, and we know what is anticipated for that area. But in the meantime, Christian, boy, creating such a beautiful backdrop for your live story tonight.
Absolutely, and I'll give you one more look here. And what's incredible about this is, Heather, earlier we had this unbelievable storm. Like I said, it was a deluge. It was just coming down really hard. And then right there, you can see just offshore that break in the clouds. Obviously, we'd have to check in with our weather team, but it looks like maybe one band of this storm, that clear gap right there, and then another band possibly behind it. I'll leave it to our expert team rather than me sort of guessing. I'm more of a weather guesser than a weather forecaster, but boy, it really is beautiful out here.
Yeah, it almost doesn't even look real, Christian. But thank you again, and glad to see that the rain at least subsided for a minute or two and no damage so far.
Oh, yeah. One last note, an incredible kudo to my photographer, Martin, who has just done an amazing job capturing this picture here today and getting out there in the rain, capturing all that stuff. Our photography staff really putting themselves out there when it comes to this wet weather.
Yep, they certainly do. Martin's one of the best. All right, Christian, thank you. And enjoy